And so they move forward for the Fosters Caulfield Cup for 1993. Mick Dittman on the favourite, Our Pompey. George Hanlon attempting to win his first Caulfield Cup, the veteran trainer. Mick in the white sleeves and white cap on Our Pompey in gate number 4. The Phantom in gate number 3. Can this old 8-year-old come back and win this race today? A lot of punters think he can, the Phantom. Castletown, the old gelding out of New Zealand, the inside with Sub-Zero, the grey. Silk Alley in those pink colours ready now with Air Seattle. Our Trista Light has gone up with a Zam, Kiwi Golfer and Slangivar. Field Officer ready with Telesto and Examination. Further out, Great Vintage into gate number 17. Running on a Zero and Mannerism. Mighty little mare, Mannerism, won the Cup in a photo last year over Vienda Cross. It's well documented how much ground Vienda Cross lost. Sarah Sun, who'll probably head up towards the front, about to go forward now with a Zero. And the capacity gate of 18 just about ready for the Fosters Caulfield Cup. Track rating fast here in Melbourne. Now up she goes, Mannerism, to gate number 18. And so they're ready now, set to go. Caulfield Cup for 1993. The light is on. Racing. Away they go now, and first out near the inside, Our Pompey bounced out quickly with Sub-Zero, and further out in the track here is a Zero. Sarah Sun and Kiwi Golfer out very deep on the track is heading over. Examinations drop well back in the race when they settle down with Telesto. They're the last pair. Sarah Sun crosses over in the Caulfield Cup and leads 3/4 of a length to Kiwi Golfer at the winning post. Our Pompey's got up on the inside to be running third now. A Zero on the outside, and out Trista Light is pulling hard out 3 deep out of the straight. A length into the Phantom on the rail on the outside of it. Then came Fra. 2 to Sub-Zero, followed by Silk Alley on the outside of it, Field Officer. 1 length further back in the race, then came Mannerism. Just beyond midfield on the outside of Air Seattle, a length and a half to Great Vintage. And it's got 5 behind it now. They are Castletown, Azam, followed by Slangivar. Second last Telesto, and last of all Examination. At the 1600 metre mark, and Sarah Sun in front. Goes up the back in the straight by a length and a half. In second placing now is Kiwi Golfer. Our Pompey getting a beautiful run running third. Our Trista Light's out 3 deep, a half, then a Zero. Over along the inside, then running sixth is the Phantom, a length further back in the race, Fra. Then Silk Alley on the inside of the grey, Sub-Zero, 1 length further back, Air Seattle. Being covered up by Field Officer, 2 lengths further back, Castletown. Outside it, Mannerism, a length and a half to Great Vintage, followed by Azam, and then came Slangivar and 2 to Telesto. And last of all, Examination. They've gone over the top of the hill. No change in the order, 1150 metres to go. Saracen a length in front. Second is Kiwi Golfer from Our Trista Light, who's third on the outside of Our Pompey. Dittman's given us a beautiful ride, Our Pompey, fourth on the rail. 2 lengths further back a Zero. They're followed by the Phantom, following Our Pompey, and further back in the race then Fra. A length into Sub-Zero, further back Silk Alley, Great Vintage, Field Officer. Examination taking off with Slangivar, Castletown, Mannerism, Air Seattle, Telesto. And last of all is Azam. At the 600 metre mark, and it's Saracen a neck in front of Kiwi Golfer. A length further back around the outside, coming into it, Fra, followed by a Zero. Over on the fence, trying to get out is Our Pompey. Here's Great Vintage putting in a run from Our Trista Light, dropping out, and further back then the Phantom getting into the clear. Homeward bound on the Caulfield Cup, Kiwi Golfer hit the front from Saracen, followed by Our Pompey. Dittman trying desperately to get out. Then Fra, and down the outside the Phantom, and now Silk Alley getting a late run on the outside. Fra's hit the front from Kiwi Golfer and Our Pompey. Fra in front of the Caulfield Cup. Our Pompey, the Phantom, Air Seattle driving home, but it's Fra. Fra's won the Caulfield Cup from Air Seattle. A photo for third between the Phantom and Our Pompey and Silk Alley. They're followed further back in the Caulfield Cup at the head of the others by Telesto. Then Kiwi Golfer, Saracen, Zero. Castletown, Slangivar from Mannerism. Our Trista Light followed by Field Officer, Sub-Zero. Great Vintage didn't go on from Azam, and further back Examination, who's one of the last to finish in the Caulfield Cup of 1993. Fra has won the money.
Number 7, Fra, $34.60, $8.90. Number 9, Air Seattle, $5.60. For third, we've got 8, Our Pompey, showing a dividend of $2.30. 10, Silk Alley, $3.06. The Phantom on $2.40.
Number 7, Fra, always in the firing line all the way in the Caulfield Cup, and the winning number goes in the frame, number 7. David Hayes has won the Caulfield Cup for 93. Number 9 is second, Air Seattle out wide, coming with a great run to run second. And the judge calling on the photo for third between Our Pompey and the Phantom. The Phantom and Our Pompey are the principal two here in this photo for third, just ahead, I think you'll find, of Silk Alley. Number 6 has got third, number 6, and that is the Phantom, so it's 7, 9 and 6. 7, 9 and 6. David Hayes has prepared the Caulfield Cup winner in Fra, ridden by Peter Hutchinson. Let's go to the mounting yard now, and the winning trainer making his way down here with the import winning Peter Hutchinson on Fra, prepared by David Hayes. Brian Blackmore.
Yes, Brian, thank you very much, David. Congratulations. That's a terrific effort.
Yeah, well, David Hayes, you said before the race that...
I tell you what, Brian, you've got to be good, don't you?
Yeah, it's a total bun fight down there. Yeah. Brian, we'll come back to you.
Okay.
These one day of the year reporters, I don't know. I know where they should finish.
Yeah.
7, 9 and 6. Number 7, Fra, ridden by Peter Hutchinson, is the winner of the Caulfield Cup. Number 9, second, Air Seattle, Shane Dye, and number 6 is third. Number 6, the Phantom, just in front of number 8, Our Pompeii, who had no luck trying to get off the fence and get a run in the home straight. But it was Fra who hit the front just down near the 300-metre mark. He got to the lead. And David Hayes has been telling us that this was his sleeper in the Caulfield Cup. Brian might have him now.
Yes, we have done. Congratulations, David. The skirt tip's got in.
Yes, it's good odds for us for Keithy. We did that one.
Yeah, well, we sent him our best regards. That he got there, and but it was a top win, wasn't it, for a horse that probably is a lot better than what he's shown its last couple of starts.
Yes, he had genuine excuses, and he really needed the run last week, and he settled today, and he had the benefit of a great ride, and he held on.
Okay, well, go and enjoy it now, David. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, Brian. We'll grab Peter Hutchinson as soon as he gets off the scales, Brian.
Look at him, Hutchie, punching the air, raising his cap and whip here, P. Hutchinson. He's loving it. Peter, one of the most delightful little blokes you'd ever meet in racing, P. Hutchinson, always got a smile. And he has been able to get Fra home, a topsider from Alcasibiar, raced by Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Peter Hutchinson on the winner today, number 7, being led back by David Hayes' dad Colin, who represents Sheikh Hamdan today, and the imported horse from Lindsay Park, a triumph for the great operation of Lindsay Park in South Australia, with Fra taking home the Caulfield Cup. From number 9, Air Seattle, he came with a powerful run out wide. Third placing to number 6, the Phantom, ahead of Our Pompeii. He's going to be one of the unlucky tails, Our Pompeii, without any doubt. He ran fourth. Fifth home in the Cup is Silk Harley, who was just starting to creep into the race when they got into the home straight. So it's 7, 9 and 6 officially, fourth, number 8. Great Vintage made its run from about the 700-metre mark. Started to come into the race before the home turn, couldn't sustain it. He just wasn't up to the class, or she wasn't Great Vintage to my way of thinking today. And the winner just fought them off left, right and centre in the home straight. Toad dividends about to come up on the Caulfield Cup. $34.60 and $8.90. Fra takes the Caulfield Cup. Fra, $34.60 and $8.90. Number 9, second, Air Seattle, $5.60. And third, number 6. Number 6, third, the Phantom, $2.40. Beaten but not disgraced, the Phantom, without any doubt. The time for the race, 2:28. 2:28 for the Caulfield Cup. Race record 2:27.1. This horse pulled hard, of course, in the quickies last week. Can't get used to the quickies, I must admit. Herbert Power, as far as I'm concerned. Fra, when he ran 8th of 15 to a Great Vintage. So it's a bit of a form turnaround, but David Hayes did tell us again this morning that the horse just refused to settle. Let's have a look at the Quinella and trifecta for the Caulfield Cup. The Quinella paid $307.10. The double paid $406.70 for 9 and 7. And the extra double today, 9 and 7, $457.20. So take dividends on the Caulfield Cup of 93. The winner, Fra, $34.60 and $8.90. $5.60 for Air Seattle, number 6, third, and that is the Phantom, $2.40. $34.60 and $8.90, $5.60 and $2.40 for third, $307.10. $307.10 the Quinella, the double 9 and 7, $406.70. Extra double 9 and 7, $457.20. Just waiting on the trifecta here.
Toad dividends for Marble Effect, suppliers of the Donson Classic Manor range of tapware.
Okay, Brian Blackmore's got the winning jockey, P. Hutchinson.
We're about to get him, Brian. He's just taking the saddle back inside, and he's going to come straight out and speak to us.
While you're waiting for him there, Brian, the TAB wishes to advise that there may be a slight delay in getting through to telephone betting between 4 and 4:30 p.m. due to some operators attending a stop work meeting called by the Australian Services Union.
Okay, we'll go to Brian in a moment. Hutchie about to He stepped on the scales and he's about to leave the scale area now. Peter Hutchinson, that's the biggest race win of his career. Peter, his dad was a champion jockey, of course, many years ago, Ron. And Peter, great worker, great character in racing, P. Hutchinson. And he'll party for the next week, Pete. And good on him too. He works hard at his trade. 7, 9 and 6, Fra. Causing an upset in winning the Caulfield Cup today. Our Pompey couldn't really get a crack at them.
And they're moving up at Cheltenham.
Dittman gave that horse a lovely ride. Let's join Brian with the winning jockey, Peter Hutchinson. Well done.
Thank you, Brian. Congratulations, Pete. What a magnificent effort, eh?
Oh, that was fantastic, Brian. No, I had the best run of all times, and no, for a big race to have a run like that, I was smiling the whole way.
Tonight, what are you going to do tonight?
Well, look out Melbourne, I think.
It's better than running second in the Darwin Cup, mate, isn't it?
Oh, it definitely is, mate. Yes, definitely is. I'd rather Caulfield Cup any day.
Good. Congratulations.
When did Peter think he had the race won, Brian?
I'm sorry, Brian?
When did he think he had the race won?
He said he was very confident all the way up the straight, and he was glad the horse was able to hang on because he thought that winning post was 1.5 miles away. And look out Melbourne tonight.
OK, correct weight. Waiters right on the Caulfield Cup. 796 officially fourth, number 8. 796 officially fourth, number 8 in the Caulfield Cup. And the race goes into the history books now. Correct weight as we await the trifecta. We await the trifecta still to come through on the Caulfield Cup. It'll be a nice dividend too, with 34.60 on the win tape. The second last race for the day. Let's check the changes in the